Let's set the scene here. We're Pebble Beach at 6 o'clock in the morning. Concourse, here's the first car entering. And you have quite a crowd called the Dawn Patrol. First car, Peugeot, SSK. This is a Seata. V16 Cadillac. And again, Morgan celebrating its 100th anniversary. A Veritas. Now the Ferrari Barchetta again is featured this year, and this one 166. Standing out in marked contrast is this Horse. This is an enormous car. Definitely should be or could be a contender for best of show. Now we're talking about Barchettas. Here's the second one. Rolls Royce. Well, there's another Horse. Now this is a Chrysler Thunderbolt dream car. A Pegaso. This is another Veritas, or some people call them burritos. Alfa Romeo 6C with nice mellow yellow lights is a Bugatti, and they're featuring Bugatti this year along with Bentley. Now I said that Bentley and Bugatti are featured this year. Here's a very outstanding Bentley. Lincoln, enormous car. Morgan. Now this is a Packard. Now you have to look at the back of this one. The whole personality changes as you go. The car goes by. Now do you remember the Horse that we saw earlier? Well, this is a little less dramatic, but still very, very nice car. And a D-type Jaguar.
There you go, Gary.
Bentley. Now we have another Bentley coming. More stately one.
It's 1927.
Very dramatic. Very, very elegant car.
Roll's got all the technology.
Another Barchetta. That's number 3. Another Bentley. And we're going to see a lot of those today.
Well, he's going there to take...
Now looking very grand is this Packard. Oh, this Mercedes is luscious. Absolutely luscious. Spectacular. Whoa. Now we have a Bentley racer of some sort. Oh, the Bentleys are rolling in here. Now this Bentley, I believe, is called the Blue Train Bentley.
Not the one that was as fast as the train?
I think so. Very distinctive low top and look. I think our life is in danger here. Right now, there are supposed to be 4 of these here this year. Ferraris. It's what they call a Type 59. Delahaye. And again, a very dramatic difference from the front and the rear. Pininfarina Ferrari. Chrome everywhere, but it looks real nice. It accents the car. Oop, motorcycles are featured again. Here's a sidecar. BSA sidecar. Very slowly. Super bike. All right, here's another one of those type. I'm putting my neck out, 59. This is a Ruxton, underslung look. All right, a Ferrari, Vignale, Micheletti design. Now here's a blower Bentley, known for the supercharger on the front. Now here's another one, only more in a race trim. Yes, a Pierce Arrow with those headlights that are characteristic. Pierce Arrow. Packard. You have the headlight that changes direction when you... Morgan. Sporting authentic high headlights there. Look at this thing. Boy. Another Bentley.
That's the chosen car of the year.
I believe this is a Bugatti Brescia. Looking sort of like a MG. This is an AC. Very, very nice. Here's a Bugatti. This is a Duesenberg here. A very bright Duesenberg. Another blower Bentley. Another Type 59 Bugatti. Or, what am I talking about? Ferrari. My goodness. And this red brightens up the morning. Now, is this barchetta number 3 or 4? I think it's 4, I think. Bugatti. Ferrari. Tour de France. Many fins in the back. That's a very, very interesting. Mercedes. Whoa. Spano Suiza. And another Ferrari barchetta. And up and coming, a Bugatti. Type 57. Supercharged. You need a wide angle lens for this one, boy. Packard. Again, a wide angle Packard.
Those 2 Corvettes.
Another Type 59. Guess what? Another Ferrari barchetta. Imagine that. Bugatti coming up, but here's a Super America Ferrari. Wow, here's the excitement, excitement. Go for it. Bentley. This car writes the book on elegance, boy. Cabalago. Very subtle color scheme difference between the fenders and the center body. All right, in the as-is class, this is a Lancia Aurelia. Auto Union or a horse. Auto Union. Now this is a Vignale designed Cunningham. Big is the definition for this Packard. Now here is a very unique looking Mercedes. Oh, look at the red springs and everything underneath. That's kind of interesting. Note the windscreens behind the windshield. I mean, this is just a sporting looking car. Oh. Wow. You need wide angle top and bottom on this side. Huge. Very clean 120 Jaguar. Packard. No idea.
What is it?
Rolls Royce. Slowly leaving this. Conrero. Alpha.
So round.
Now when we're looking at this Bugatti, I remember that Alfa Romeo, that was a Zagatto. And they're also featuring Zagatto design this year. Mille Miglia sign on the side there. Bentley. And Bentley. Very dramatic paint job here, really accentuating the shape. Packard. And here's a Zagatto Maserati. Bentley. Hardtop convertible, look at that. This, I think close to 8 liters, this Bentley. Besides being very long. And a Buick. How about that? Duesenberg. Gorgeous car. What is this? That's great green color. That's green vehicle. Alright, here's a Bentley. Really nice one. Yep. Very interesting Bentley. Again, one totally different rear end. I do not know what this is. It's a Lincoln, one of LeBaron body. Original Bentley, original condition. ATS, fabulous. May have a Zagatto body. And again, maybe it's just here for that reason. V8.
Richard!
An original AC Cobra. Racy radiator cap on this Bentley. Now most cars don't bring all this stuff in, Heather. This is only for a motorcycle. A racing motorcycle. Vincent H.R. Bugatti. I think this is a Stutz. I think. Needing a little assistance. Bugatti. Packard. Auburn. Hotel. Hispano Suiza.
Gee, what?
I'm running. Keep going, Riley. SS100 Jaguar. Packard. Locomobile. Got a Duesenberg here. Wow, big. Can't tell you what it is. We'll find out later. It's called La Palm Beach. I'll leave it at that. Bentley. All right, you remember this car that had this Italian body on it, had Palm Beach? It's a Rambler. A Rambler. I'm trying to remember, I think Simplex, I think. With driver. Yeah, Fiat. When they were very large. It's a Daimler, that's what it is. Note this Fiat chain drive. A great car. And another barchetta, we're adding them up. Oops. Very quiet. Stalled the engine. Bentley, Floor Bentley. Another Bentley. Tired of saying another one. And a Ruxton. Our Ferrari didn't make it. Now from the Ruxton to a Bentley. Bentley. There's a nice meeting of two barchettas there. Delahaye. Elegant Delahaye. Morgan. I heard about mother-in-law seat. I always thought that was for the mechanic outside, but maybe there's a new hitch. Wonderful car. Look at this lady's a mechanic. I don't believe that. Yeah, maybe. You're right. It's a Page. Wonderful. Sunbeam motorcycle. I hope it's not hot.
Doesn't like sitting.
Yeah, well, it's sitting, and boy, these engines are getting hot here. Well, Indy cars have a presence here. Leader car does, a famous name. Delahaye. Again, elegant. Look at this sidecar. It's got the flowers and everything in it. I mean, this is elegant, right? The vase for the flowers and everything. Yeah, very nice Delahaye. Cord. Rolls Royce. Porsche. Delage. Wow. Now from that Delage, the Porsche. Now, and a motorcycle. Vincent. Porsche 917. You know, they're featuring Porsche at Laguna Seca, and it's hot in there or something. Now for the Porsche 2 of Rolls Royce, silently coming in here. Give one more shot here. Chrysler. Not that. This is a Chrysler here. Bugatti. Another Bugatti. An original one too. A Bentley. And this Indy car is running on its own, not being towed in, running on its own. That's great. Now, another barchetta. Hey, we're up to close to 10 now, I think. Getting close. Packard. It looks like maybe slopes the original condition. Rolls Royce. Bentley. This is a National. Eight-cylinder Alfa Romeo. Rolls Royce. Now the Zagatto is featured this year, and this is an Aston Martin done by Zagatto. Bigger than my camera's lens. Packard. Now again Zagatto, and this is an AC. Looking like a very early 550. Oh, this person walking. Nobody walking now. Here we go. Oscar. And the line continues. The lawn is filling up though. A lot of Packards this year. Now, in original condition, a Locomobile and running perfectly. Listen to it. Is that Oldsmobile? Yeah. My Air. Wow. Magnificent. In original condition. Packard. Now there's one of those dual calories. See, the people sit in the back, then this thing comes down on the windshield. Bright color Packard. Again, Porsche being honored at Laguna Seca. Bentley. Oh, Bugatti. Boy, and late in the morning here. Morgan. Yeah, look at that. Bentley. That's a nice one. Wow, is this elegant. Got the word Dion on the front. We'll find out in a minute. Didion Bouton. Fabulous. Rolls Royce. Dual cowl. Bugatti. Yeah, great car. Incredibly tight inside. Look at this Rolls one more time. It is quite unusual. I gotta look at this Packard. Look at the overhang around the rear end part there. Very unusual body. Wide body, I guess. That is unusual. Lincoln. There is an as-is class or original class at Pebble Beach now. Here's the Maserati that's definitely in that category. One of my absolute favorites is Little Zagatto. And again, they're featuring Zagatto this year. Cadillac B16. It's a Stiletti.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sporting some very nice lamps. Nice little car. Again, Zagatto is featured. And this is a Zagatto Ferrari. And they are very, very rare. Zagatto Ferrari. Come decked out, man. No, that noise you hear is not this Rolls Royce. It's a motorcycle coming up behind it. Norton. And the spirit of the Concours. Look at this. A Mercer runabout. Everything right. Even the costumes. All the foot and hand controls. Oh, look at this. Get it one more time here. Trying to keep up with everything. Alfa Romeo. Hi, Ian Martin.
Hey, haven't seen you.
Yeah. 6-cylinder. And incidentally, this car raced at Laguna Seca yesterday. I don't know if it's running. I don't think it is. It is running. Delage. Oh, this is a cord. Note the lady's hat here. Now it's up to Pebble Beach Lodge front lawn here, and the prototypes are, most of them are revealed. Can't quite explain this other than it's an exposed frame. Maybe that's it. Maybe a tour like that. Oh, this is wild. 800 horsepower. Now just passing through the front of the lodge, very appropriately I might say, is a Bentley. This is a new Jaguar. It looks good with the doors open. This is a Devon new American supercar. Devon GTX. Morgan. Now here's a bevy of Pebble Beach dogs. Look at this. They're all circling the wagons now. Look at them. Of course, parked right out in front of the Pebble Beach Lodge is this Bugatti Veyron. Lincoln. That's a Fisker. Aston Martin. 7.5 liters. Now from the Devon, off in the distance, to another Bugatti. Infiniti and Audi. And the Mercedes McLaren. Pretty fancy door opening. Very wild machine. Infiniti. Bugatti. Now who's this? Who's this guy? They make you park it exactly the way they want it. Note the concentration. Done deal.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a nice little girl. Yeah. Came in third in 28. Targa Floria.
Third in Targa Floria, 1928. Meanwhile, back here, we're inspecting the tools. 1937 Horsch. Fantastic. Drawing a lot of attention. Now they're celebrating 100 years of Audi's excellence, and this is a Wanderer, which is one of the manufacturers that merged and became Audi. Original condition. Wanderer, part of the Audi conglomeration. Bugatti. Unbelievable. Now here's an 8-cylinder supercharged Bugatti. 4-cylinder Bugatti engine. Bugatti. Bentley's forever. Taubalago.
Oh, sorry.
Engine. Incredible interior.
Fantastic.
Note the crimped dashboard in the center. Delahaye. Fabulous car. Daimler is enormous. Believe it or not, an Alfa Romeo. Gotta get it clean and just right, but look at the toolkit that's impressed in the back here and the rolls. A grand vehicle. And a lot of Rolls Royces here as well. Always ready for a picture. Kay's being explained this Bentley. This is what you call Bentley power. It's Picasso and Veritas. And this Seata is just a gem. Chrysler Thunderbolt with the top half retracted. Appropriate logo for the side of the Thunderbolt. Mercedes lineup. Very impressive. Mercedes. Here's the lineup of barchettas. More sports cars. And let's look at this ATS. Very interesting deck opening on this car. It has a V8 engine tucked way in back of the driver. There are some of the racing Bentleys. And we're coming down here and get ready for the next one that won Le Mans. First and second in 2003. But this is very, very impressive, this lineup of Bentleys. Now a lineup of Bugattis. Pebble Beach is fabulous. Well, we saw most of these Bugattis drive in. The next one you didn't. A Bugatti Royale. The Royale. The Bugattis. And the Royale. Remember the unrestored one in the beginning of the line? Well, this one's definitely restored. All right, Zagatto is being featured. Zagatto. Yeah, Zagatto. Zagatto Fiat. Looks great. Fabulous car. In the Zagatto class, we have this Auto Type 59, only 4 of them made. Ferrari, Testarossa. Those Testarossas again.
Car coming through, no brakes.
No brakes, yeah. No body. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Mercedes-Benz Silver Arrows and Auto Union.
Craig, this is Casey. I'm down at Q1.
I stand in absolute awe of this display. And now the Streamliner. So rare seeing these cars all together. Only at Pebble Beach. There's going to be a celebration later for Sterling Moss's 80th birthday. A Sterling Moss celebration area. 1909 Morgan. Little newer one here.
He goes, guess what? You're fixing my gearbox. There you go.
It's an original Packard. They even have original documentation. This car comes with fitted luggage, almost like a Rubik's Cube. You better figure out where they all fit. These ladies are decked out for the occasion. Bentley, good definition of old, but original. Other original cars up and down the line here. Maserati. 1913 Rolls. It's so big you have to stand back to view it. Let's find out, you know, what the background of this car. It's got to have been some presidential. It's a Lincoln that was built for King George the VI. Here's one of the judges going over the Mercedes-Benz here. Original.
For more than a century, Rolls-Royce has been
SLR.
by
SL. You're watching a video that had a camera that was about 6 inches long.
Thank you for support.
Back to the barchettas. They're still rare, even though there's a lot of them here. I think he's putting the thing back together. Sounds like it. Oh, it's all put back together again. Now here's the side of the engine to look at. Wow. Now we're looking at a V16 Cadillac engine. Judges are poring over it. This is quite an elaborate car. Let's get up close and get dazzled. Look at the chrome vents on the hood. And all the other chrome in the front. There's chrome in this Duesenberg, but it's also silver paint. Remember this car that sort of has an overhang in the back, you know, on the doors? Very wide. It's called a throne car. So what we have here is an extra seat. And the body is very wide back here. Bowman and Schwartz design, but it was for a preacher, a Father Divine, who sat very prominently in the back there with other people. This is very, very immaculate Duesenberg, all in white. Remember the little car that came in earlier called the Light? Well, there's the engine, if you can find it. Didion Bouton.
expression of Bentley's spirit.
That's picturesque. Let's check the engine out again. It is a V8. Yes, V8. Spectacular car. A lot of people around the Porsche, obviously. Now let's look at a Can-Am Porsche. 1,000 horsepower. Unreal. Twin turbo. 12-cylinder opposed. Moss. Here's Sterling Moss.
Well, one of the great things about being the chairman of the committee.
Look at the motorcycles for the first year here at Pebble Beach.
Emoji driving shoes celebrate
Got them
your
spread
passion
way apart.
for elegance in motion, offering a range of styles from race.
A lot of great bikes. First time at Pebble Beach. Alpine Grand Sport. It's called a Bro.
Begins at 6 p.m. Just some highlights of this year's
Wonderful array of motorcycles.
steps in front of the lodge.
Great bikes. So here we're looking at this bike, and here's this HRD. No seat. Lay across it for speed record. I don't pick up on too many subtleties, but the name of this bike is Ariel, okay? Now let's look at this, the wine in the back. What's it called? Okay, said enough. Here's the Lincoln V8, it's almost the size of a 12. Now here's that Lincoln.
In the preservation class.
With matching luggage. Now here's the Packard 12. It's up. These older cars are marvelous. Look at this Fiat with the chain drive on both sides. This really is well fitted out for the whole affair. We drove in the Tour. That's why the ribbon's on the hood there, or on the winch. And a Mercer running here. It's spectacular. One of these judges is really concerned. I mean, he's really doing his job. Kind of vibrates like a Harley. Oh, as we all struggle back up. How about this Indy car? Look at the exhaust all colored and everything.
Better than that? Almost better than that?
Take a picture. Bardol Special. Leader car Monza. Oh, this is obviously one that raced at the famous Race of Two Worlds, or whatever, at Monza, Italy. Yes, Jim Rathman won that race. 166 mile an hour average. Judge is going over the delay. Turn signals, horn, everything's working on this. Fabulous engine. Delay. The separation between the featured Bentley Bugatti. The Bugatti starts out with a chassis, which we saw go by earlier. Fabulous. Kind of fitting here at Pebble Beach. Here's a unique Rolls Royce. And from the back as well. They have a raffle car here and they're demonstrating the top. Okay. I know this is a new car, it's not a classic. But this top could be a classic someday. Look at this. Woo. 3 pieces. Yeah. Then it folds down. Goes back down. That's a classic. Duesenberg engine. That's Daimler 66. In other words, the V12. Unreal. Isata Francini. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Elaborate grill. The drink is perfect. Fits the car. Check these two Bentleys out. They are very, very similar. 8-liter Bentley. Bentley's forever. Bugatti. Bugatti brush. The first car to come in this morning was a 1914 Peugeot, and here it is. I think we need to analyze the scene here. This is lunch hour, and look at the people already waiting for the ceremonies. Pebble Beach Lodge there in the background. I mean, there's a huge crowd today, and the sun came out. Imagine that. Ultimate Martini, 12 bucks. But this is fabulous. Look at this. And you probably will know then, after having that, what the best of show is. The sun has come out. The bay is beautiful. Nice breeze. And there's where the show cars are down there. And this is in the foreground is where the winners will. Hey, I'm recording this. I almost got run over. This is the Bugatti Royale. Whoa. We had the Bentley ceremony earlier. Now we have a Bugatti ceremony. And man, this is big. Carry on is right. Look at this. This is the Bugatti Royale, just making an entrance here. Part of the presentation because Bugatti and Bentley are featured. All right, let's take the hood ornament. It's an elephant. One of 6 Bugatti Royales in existence. Somehow I've never associated this with Morgan. But here we are at the Pebble Beach Concours. Champagne I'll accept. Cigars I won't, but oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'll accept a cigar. Hey, really? Look at this spread. Right in the middle of the grounds here. I mean, look, what's going to go on here with all these pillows? I'm a little worried about what's going on. Yeah, and look at the size of that cooler. Hey, here's the hostess with the mostest. Look at this. I like this. And she's a car woman. You're weary before the ceremonies. Now some people have to work, and here's Barry McGuire and the Car Crazy booth. I don't know if they're getting married here or what. Is this a marriage ceremony? What is it? Oh, could be. Oh, is that a proposal? Look at the spread. Whoa, is that the program leaning against champagne? I mean, is this elegant or what? This is the cover of next year's program. Oh, there they are. Next year's program. Yay! Oh, we're going to start.
1932 Bugatti Royale Type 41.
Let's hope that this car doesn't break the stand.
Edward Herman, our master of ceremonies.
William Herman.
Watch for him.
Sandra Caskey.
Main reasons this Concours reached the heights it did before Sandra came aboard.
Human. Yeah.
Thank you, Jay.
Here as a chairman here. Ed, we're so glad you're here. We appreciate it.
What a scene.
Each year we are privileged to receive from our sponsors valuable raffle prizes, and this year is bonanza. This year's is valued at over $2.
Champagne bottles are already empty. Now they're introducing the judges.
Stephen Brower is chairman and CEO of Hunter Engineering Company.
Cars are queuing up for the first entry. Mainly Bentleys at the moment. They're calling this the Parade of Elegance with Bentleys. Ooh. Next group. These Bentleys are parading up here. The famous one, the Blue Train. The Blue Train. It's Bentley's from England, and that was the lead car in the display of Bentleys. 8 liters. Oh yeah, here comes the Pierce Arrow. 3rd prize in this event. Arturo Keller and his Bentley. Here's a double winner, Page. Yeah, the horn is great, but wait till you see the mother-in-law seat, or the engineer's seat, or the mechanic's seat. That's fabulous. That is really fabulous. Didion. Fabulous. This gentleman just offered me some champagne. Can you believe it? With this company? My goodness. Now Ruxton. This is a fabulous car. Underslung. Really great looking. Look at this. It's a Hudson. What's that? Thunderbolt. V16 Cadillac.
Bought in 1932.
Here's that very unusual
Super 8 Sport Phaeton.
So it's a Lincoln.
Lincoln
Depression year.
Packard.
Archetypical.
I think they're sharing a cigar over there. He had it before.
Thomas and Robert Russell.
Now watch. It's going to go back. Here's a Lincoln. Now here again is that Packard with a different front than the rear.
Love it.
Don't you hate these cigars? I mean, look at this lady over here. Can you beat that? Look at this. Little Bugatti Brescia. A fabulous little car. We're going through the Bugattis now. Here's that little toy Bugatti. Bugatti. Davis. Yeah, here's the Atlanta. Perfection. Absolute Bugatti perfection. Here's this Bentley again, but it got an award, obviously by its size, right? Again, Bentley. Prize winning. The ground is thundering right now for this Bentley.
It was intended to be the best luxury motor car in the world. It was just by one.
Like they had all kinds of different.
Here we are again. Norris Bentley, that was one of the... Another historical Bentley. Narrator is Simon Kidston from Switzerland.
Car is owned by Neil Kirkham.
Look at the crowd here though. A Derby Bentley.
Most of these were either four-door saloons.
Here's a first prize in the Bentley class.
Yeah, get your butt out of here, damn it! And get that champagne back over here. My glass is empty.
Just checking how the party's going. Still a lot of food left. Here's the queuing area for coming on stage. Now this roll has entered the Tour d'Elegance because of the green banner on its windshield there. Very nice. Best in class category. Rolls Royce. Mercedes Benz SSK. Mercedes Benz. Hispano Suiza. I mean, gracefully down the ramp here. All of a sudden, okay, we'll just pass that guy here and get that SS100. That nice outfit for the event, huh? Yeah, but the empties? Whoa! Nobody's eating. This is a double award winner for preservation class. In other words, original and only minor things done to it. It's a Packard. It's very nice. I get Oldsmobile. Original condition. Believe it or not, this is an original Bugatti. 56 Porsche Carrera from Palo Alto. Original. We're dealing with Ferrari Super Americas now. The top off. More Super Americas. Vignale Ferrari. A true Morgan. Chugging along. Okay, here comes this Seata. All right, here is a real winner, Delahaye. Another Bentley. Oh, whoop, photographer, watch out.
This was first imported into the US by an Indian company in New York.
This is a Maserati by Zagatto. Here it is, one of my favorites, Zagatto Fiat. All right, now here's that Ferrari by Zagatto. And they actually got this Le Mans Porsche 917 up on the stage. Yeah, here's a Brian Redmond winning car for. Oh, that's yeah. I'll get it in a minute. You know the comedian. All right, the Can-Am Porsche is coming. 1,000 horsepower. They're trying to get the auto union started.
Second place, the 1939 Porsche 853, the Glazer. Great
Horse. Now here comes the horse that an awful lot of people have thought would be best to show. So we have to.
Third place is George Wingard. George Wingard is a local guy.
Open wheel race cars. Third place. All right. Here's an Indy car.
Indy car, yes. It's an option.
Now here's first prize, Fiat.
Yeah.
Entered in the Targa Floria mini, a chain drive.
That's chain drive?
Double chain drive. And the party goes on. DSA. Second place. Boy, this is a great looking bike. Now here's first place.
I don't know.
On every year, and I want to say thank you very much to Sandra Button for doing such a great job for organizing this event every year. Being so efficient. I want to thank her. We want to thank, of course, Ed Herman for emceeing and doing such a great job with the emceeing. Everyone will have a Bentley car. Everyone will drive the Bentley. This car is flex fuel. It runs on the two fuel. Yeah, Jerry, you're such an idiot. Thank you.
Under a gray sky, and we sing it to him and wish him happy birthday again. This Oscar that you drove, any stories about this one?
Well, I drove one like this at Sebring in '54, yeah. Exactly the same, different colour. American colours, this of course is Italian, and I was driving American colours, Briggs Cunningham's car, and lovely, lovely machine.
Well, happy birthday. You don't show any signs of slowing down.
Chairman's trophy prize at Lincoln. Classic car award. Piercero.
Next.
Elegance in Motion Award at Delage.
Our next sponsor is
Significant French
by
car
Lincoln
here.
and Moray Cullum, the executive
Bugatti.
director of North American Design of the Hugh
Most
Trophy.
significant Lincoln.
Presenter is a friend of Lord Montague, awarded to the most significant,
significant British car here, all the way from London.
Italia Votes cast on car president.
People's Choice, 400 Super America.
Artistic building.
Gran Turismo trophy.
Now the road. Four and a quarter. This is the Empiricus Sport 2 Coupe, owned by Arturo and Deborah Keller.
Arturo Keller, Strother McMahon, it's elegant. It's elegant convertible.
Dual car, the 1929 Great Speed 6, owned by Arturo Keller.
Most elegant open car. Most elegant closed car. First nominee is the Seata. There's too. The horse
Here is
the
Sandra
other one.
Button, chairman of the Pebble Beach Concours
horse
Delegates with
is
the
the other
information week.
the other.
Bob Lee in the 1937 horse 853. Is Bob Lee in his 1937
Yeah, you
horse
knew it was.
853.
Crowd waits. Here we go.
Lovely. Congratulations. Congratulations. Whoa! It's still going on. Whoa! To present the trophy donated by Lalique North America is Ken Derrick, the elegance of the Elegant Scented Carmel, and Mr. Bill Perocchi, CEO of Pebble Beach Company. Hi, Bill. How are you? Yes. Oh, yes.
Bob Lee.
You're next in line. All right. Presenting the Cristal Champagne is Louis Roderer.
There's the car. And here are all the winners. Bob Lee in the middle there. Everybody looking real happy. And the car. There's the champagne. Now one of the best parts, when they leave. You get to see them again. A fabulous little car. ATS. Here's the Thunderbolt Chrysler. Fiat. Duesenberg. A little Bugatti. This is really nice. And this Cadillac won some awards today. And Alfa Romeo. Here comes that aerial motorcycle with a sidecar. How's this? How to ride out on a show. Yeah. Good luck. Bugatti designed Peugeot.